Hello, Intendings, and welcome back to... What is wrong with you? Apparently we're all wearing hats today.
No, we're not.
Except for Evan.
No, you got a hoodie.
And he had a mask, but same thing. So anyway...
it's on the top of my head.
Welcome to hats. So...
Oh, he's blind.
Today we're back... What'd you take, my character?
I took you.
You took me. Okay, so today we're playing Betrayal Legacy. This game is pretty easy, and I've already explained the most basic rules.
Except you didn't.
I explained one thing, and it's all you need. It's literally all you need to know to start. Okay, there is another thing you need to know to start. Whenever, okay, your speed is just a static number of tiles you can move.
Okay. Can you increase that at any point in time?
Yes, you can get buffs, but it'll specifically tell you how to.
Okay, gotcha.
You can't. There's no like set way to do it. Pretty much every information you have off the start is on this card.
Yeah.
All of these actions are things you can do. If you draw a card for some reason from the deck, then it automatically ends your movement.
Yeah.
Generally, this happens when you enter a new unexplored tile.
Okay, cool.
If you do an attack, unless otherwise stated by some sort of special item card, you attack with your might. And the way that you make a roll in this game is you roll the number of dice specified on here.
Oh. Wait, what, 7?
And then that's what you get.
No.
And in an attack, in combat,
I know. I just saw
if for whatever reason you are able to attack with a stat other than might, your opponent defends with that same stat.
Ooh.
So you can target people's weak stats by using that.
Attacks with knowledge.
But in order to do that, you need some sort of item that allows you to do it. You can't attack a monster with a stat that it doesn't have. So if a monster doesn't have a sanity stat, you can't attack it with sanity.
So if it doesn't have might, what do I do?
You can't attack it.
You can't attack it.
You
have to find a card that allows you to attack with knowledge, sanity, or
physical. If you attack with might or speed, you're dealing physical damage, which can be spread out as damage between your might and speed. And the same is true with knowledge and sanity. If you attack with knowledge and sanity, you deal mental damage, and that can be spread out between those things. And then if something specifically says take sanity damage, you don't spread anything out. It's just sanity.
What about knowledge? Or is knowledge damage not a thing?
General damage you can spread it between anything.
Just about to say that.
Okay. But specifically physical, it's might and speed.
Yes.
Yep.
And
shall we?
Specifically mental, it's sanity and knowledge.
Yes.
And you can spread it out as much as you want.
Don't worry, we're going to ask you questions a lot more.
Hit the skull,
that's okay.
You're dead.
I'm going to have to explain things a lot throughout the match. So I'm going to get us started by doing the most important job.
Figuring who's first.
We need to... Can you creating a spot? Yeah, create a spot over there. I'm gonna move this out of the way. We have to remove this cursed fucking tablet from this box very carefully.
There's a tablet? There's a tablet?
It's very important.
Oh, okay.
This is very important.
It's
the rules
piece
say
of cardboard.
You may not touch or cover this with anything during the play of the game.
No.
Or what happens?
Bad things.
Bad things.
We don't know yet. We don't know the rules yet.
It brings
as soon as it's placed down, you can't touch it. Even when you remove it from the box, the only way you can touch it is by the edges. So don't touch that thing.
We can switch spots?
Yes.
Oh, it's probably a special oil thing on it that allows him to do that. So if you touch it, it reveals something. Don't find out. What do I do that I'm new? Because I'm new.
Okay.
Because I won the
No, you guys are new. You do actually, I believe...
That's literally...
Well, I'm the whole family, so I mean, maybe they should be a little more misfortunate.
The hoe. I'm the hoe family. The whole No, the hoe.
The hoe.
As in pimps.
I believe to start, you do have to put a family crest on that thing to start the game. So we have blue and white coming in. So
blue. Only blue needs
on
to be
any
put
one
on.
of those outer spots.
Any single one?
This is for him.
No,
there's already one on there.
There's already one on there for Son.
Sorry, I forgot that he's the hoe family.
Yeah, Jake already put that on there.
Okay. The food.
Place it on any one of those outside tiles. Touching the thing as little as possible.
Okay. Quick question: What does it mean where I place it?
It doesn't mean anything yet. We don't know.
Yo, mama.
We don't know what it means, but when each one of those rows fills, some journal entry is opened. We don't know what the journal entries are until they open, though.
Yeah.
And when they're all filled,
anywhere can I do that like this hypothetically?
No, it has to be on the outer tile.
Yeah. You start
it's
on
like the one thing I specified.
Be by myself.
He's the first person to not touch or move it when he did that.
Yeah, actually.
He's the first person to successfully do that.
No, like literally all me, him,
yeah, we're all
Andrew,
cursed, man, and you're the only one who's safe.
Had to touch
trust me, when May gets here, I'm fucked.
Wait, hold up. I'm cursed?
Well, you haven't... Well, your family is cursed. Your in-game family is cursed.
Vlad with an E.
I think there is an exception for putting the stickers on it because it's almost physically impossible to not do that. So
he just defied logic.
I know he just broke the game. So the way that thing works is
what I do.
If you want to, at some point throughout the game, you may place a sticker on any one of those tracks, on the next space in those tracks, even if it's the same one that's already put one, and it will allow you to re-roll a dice roll.
Oh,
yeah.
So they're probably bad things.
The ending of it, yes. When you get to the end of it, there probably are bad things. But you can re-roll a dice roll by putting things on there.
Or there could be good.
Otherwise, don't touch that. Don't go anywhere near it. Don't even breathe in its direction. Jaren. No.
Hey, Blake.
What's this? A cup holder?
Hey, Blake. Sticker all in.
What's this? A coaster?
Yeah.
What's this? A napkin?
All right. I do believe there are rules about adding new members to the group, so let me read that first.
No.
Okay, stop joking. I need to hear this.
No.
Okay, can you two just actually stop?
Yeah, just actually stop doing things.
Upper floor, basement? What?
Don't worry about that.
So you're evil now. I love how that's a second of it. Okay, joining the campaign. You do not have to use the same number of families or even the same families for each chapter. Please stop.
Sorry.
You could have the blue, green, red families in one chapter, then the blue, green, yellow, the purple families in another. If a family has missed more than half of the played chapters, give them 3 random items after step 7 of setup.
I have almost missed more than half.
I've missed more than one.
And have them keep 1.
Okay.
They get to choose.
I've missed 2 out of 3. This being the 3rd.
No, you've missed.
You've missed more than half of all of them.
Okay. Oh, I've missed more than half of all of them.
Yeah, because you've missed all of them. The only people that doesn't apply to is me and maybe Jaren. How many of you played, and how many have there been? We are currently at 1849.
Yeah, I've only missed 2.
Okay, so you don't get it.
No.
So that was the rule I neglected last time.
I know that.
So turns out there's a lot of rules I neglected.
Yes,
previously,
I know. I heard.
as we all know.
Can I just say
we were actually? Can everyone shut up?
Okay.
I found out about those.
So did I. I put it in the chat. I'm trying to explain it now.
Sorry.
So, through several people in the chat yelling at me through the comments, we discovered what exactly that was. And basically the gist of it is we were missing a card from the Legacy deck. We were missing a card, which told us to bring out both rules, I think it was 2 and E. And one of those 2 had, where is it? It might have fallen inside.
What are we looking for? Give me a description.
It's a piece of paper with black things on it.
Does it have a letter E on it?
No. That was trash. That needs to go back into the do not
I'm going to
touch
keep
box.
it in case my pen decides to be a bitch.
Okay.
Like, can you give me some?
Oh, here it is. It fell down here.
Oh. God damn it.
This right here. One of them had all the stickers on it. Yeah.
So, was I right about the skulls being ghosts?
Yes. So, I retroactively went back and added skulls to all the places where everyone died. I watched all of the streams,
I heard, my brother
figure
told
out
me.
where everyone died, and put all the stickers there.
Okay.
So we are set now.
What was the other thing
now those omen cards are helpful.
Actually useful, yes. Now the omen cards actually do something.
Well, okay, so if I die here, is 2 its max?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If it has another slot, then you can put another one.
Yeah. If I die here, I can't go here or here, correct?
You're dead. You can't go anywhere.
You can't move.
I meant, where does the skull go?
It goes on
Nowhere.
whatever space you're on.
Okay, so here's full, but not here.
Right, but if you
So
die
if you
here,
die-
then nothing happens.
Yeah, if you die here, you put it there. You die here, you put it there. You die here, nothing happens.
So, let's find out why we're murdering each other.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to begin the game. Very little explanation is really necessary, as you'll find out, because most of the rules evolve as you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So we're gonna pick up. I guess where we have to start
Who goes
is
first?
open this and remove this top card when the other legacy deck has run out. Do not shuffle the deck.
Give me
I
that
believe
die.
we have to do steps 1 through 7 of the rules still. Do not throw things across the table
Yeah.
because
Even
this
if
game
it-
can get really messy if you do.
Yeah.
And if a dice even hits this,
I say
it
as I
also
do.
brings misfortune.
So we just have to find a rule, right? And if something touches that, is that it?
Anything or everything and anything that touches that is a bad thing, apparently.
What if the ceiling falls on it? Specifically just that.
then we know for a fact we are all cursed. If the ceiling starts falling,
we are all.
If the lights start flickering and the walls start bleeding, run. Or maybe it's like Jumanji and we have to complete the game or else we'll be stuck in the house forever. This game is fucking creepy, man.
I love it.
You will learn.
You know me. I like being afraid.
Okay. That thing wasn't in the game at the beginning. We were instructed at one point to pull the plastic out and find the envelope underneath that said "Do not open," and found that shit out of it in the middle of a game at one point.
Yes.
So this is some creepy shit.
And then also, me and him got eaten by a doll.
This game is cursed.
I know. You told me about the doll.
Yeah, I told him about the doll. Because it was mathematically impossible for him to win without killing himself.
Yes, it was.
Which was the point. Because this game sometimes tries to prove points like that. Yeah. It's really interesting.
Next question. Who goes first? Because he can't.
What do you mean?
He can't.
Oh, we'll roll for it.
Okay.
Why? Does it say the person who has this goes first?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I thought so.
Technically, I'm his brother.
We'll roll for it because he's not here. Okay, attach 4 plastic clips to your character's family card. We already did that one. Find the 4 starting tiles. We already did that. Yep. Deal a random calling card to each player.
Calling card?
Yep.
This basically gives you some, like, special abilities.
This gives you some special ability depending on what your character is.
I'm not going to say some of them because